Hello, welcome to RevGD channel. This will be a very short tutorial just to show tips and tricks how to show Oculus Quest 2 controller in your Unreal project. This will be a part of my series to just go over quick tips and tricks, maybe 5 minutes or at max 10-minute long videos, nothing too long. It's not going to be a series. Each video most probably will be a separate tip or trick that you can use. So there are some assumptions, like I am assuming that you already know how to create your VR character in Unreal, and you have your environment set up so you can just test it. I may create a separate video series for beginner to go over these details in future, but just to set the expectation here, that is not the purpose of this video. It's just a quick tips and tricks video. So let's get back to the business. So you have a VR character that you are showing in your game environment, and for Oculus Quest 2. So now, in this case, I have the side controller already here. It's simply a motion controller component. Either you can add it directly in the blueprint, like this motion controller component, or you can even do it in C++. So I have that actually in the C++. But anyways, it's either way, you have to add the side controller component. Now there are multiple ways to just show your VR controller in the game. An easy way is to either have this checkbox, display device model. Just check this one, or you can do it in the code too, but that will show some generic component or whatever is available. Other ways, you add a mesh component. So we just add a static mesh, and you can search for Oculus controller mesh. So this comes with Unreal, but it's not the actual mesh for Oculus Quest 2. This is the Oculus Touch mesh. So these are the two easy ways. But what if you really want to use the new Oculus Quest 2 controller look and feel for your demo purposes or whatever you need it? So that is what we will cover in this short tutorial. First thing, you have to go to this URL. I'll post the link in my video description. So you download this Oculus controller art. Download this and just unzip this on your computer. So I will show it here. I already unzipped it. Let me open the window. So it'll go. So this is where I have downloaded this file. Once you unzip this, you will have different folders for different touch controllers, Quest 2, Quest and Rift Go, etc. You'll go to the Quest 2 folder, and here you will have all these SPX files. I tried all of them. I did not see much of a difference in the look and feel of the controller, so my assumption is this is just a different resolution. This is the smallest file, medium, highest resolution. I could tell some difference between div 0 and div 2, but it wasn't as apparent. So I decided to use div 1. So you'll just drag this to your project, like I have done in the Oculus controller, and it will create all these files. So Quest 2, you can see div 1 here. So what you have to do next is go to your right controller, motion controller component, and instead of adding a static mesh, which you were using for the built-in controller, because if you see over here, this is a skeletal mesh. So you have to add a skeletal mesh for this. So I'll call it skeletal mesh right controller. And then just simply go and select the right Quest 2 controller. That's all that you will need right here. So now let me launch the game. There is one minor issue that we'll have to fix. Um, so let me launch. Let me put on my headset, and there we go. Okay. So now if I launch this game, you will notice that the orientation of this controller is not correct. So if I show the controller, you see it is looking backward. It's not. I'm trying to point in the forward direction, but it is pointing towards me. So that is something you will have to fix, and that is super easy. So just go back to the same right controller component and change the rotation on Z-axis, yaw value, to 270. So that will rotate it properly. And now if I go back and do the VR preview, see. So I'll pick up my controller, and there you go. So now it is looking in the correct direction, facing forward, and this is the right controller, and this is our new Oculus Quest 2 controller. You can see it's the right hand controller, all the buttons, colors, everything looks perfect. So yeah, that is what I wanted to just cover, share with everyone if they are also looking to use Oculus Mesh in their project. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.